welcome to a conference matchup that would be compelling even if both sides were struggling. But today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Cornhuskers will kick it away to get this game going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Nittany Lions offense comes on the field first today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in your Kirk in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
And now a quick 3rd down test on this opening drive of the game. Dropping back, it's Aller. Grab down the middle, it's Ross. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver grabs it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive rolling. And now the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Caught over the middle. It's Pena. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
When the defense sits back in a zone coverage, good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. Out past the 30. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense a great field position here to get points on the board.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The back's got it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Defense is coming after him. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Past the 50. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. A big defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Bell. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Direct snap to the back. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. It's Raiola. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick,
looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Cornhuskers will have to hunt this one away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On the run, it's Allen. He's brought down out at the 46.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive rolling. A new set of downs after that completion. Here's the handoff. Powering through. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Boy, great job up front here getting this 1st down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards to get those 1st downs.
He's got the 1st and still going. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. And the Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Here comes the handoff. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Trying to run it. It's Allen. He'll lose a few yardage. That's going to be the final play of the first. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Makes the grab. A chance to score. Brought down at the 7. But the completion moves him closer to the goal line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Shotgun formation here on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a quarterback keeper. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Football comes out. The offense has it and still going. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground. Free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. And the Huskers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. First and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? He's free around the 15. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Looking for some space. It's Allen. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Caught over the middle. It's Ross. That will pick up a 1st down, spotted at 38.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The shotgun running play call. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Allen. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Try and muscle for the 1st down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. On the ground, it's Allen. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He finds his man. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw again. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. It's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. We're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. To the air, it's Raiola. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, on the completion. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
So now here comes a crucial call on fourth and goal. Coach told us field goals aren't going to win this game. It's an aggressive move.
Well, they've got the opportunity here to come up with a touchdown if they go for it. But already 3 tries from inside the 10-yard line and nothing. Maybe you considered kicking a field goal and at least getting the 3 points.
Oh, he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pass caught.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To throw, it's Aller. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Happy Valley. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Set to kick this one. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Scanning the field, it's Raiola. The pocket breaking down. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum, you want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Huskers will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Pass caught. Second down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, it's Aller. Finds his man, it's Hudson. Moves the ball to the 28, and we first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
On the run, it's Martin. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that place. And now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back. It's Raiola. And the receiver's got it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They look to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's Ross. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass, it's Aller. Grab down the middle, it's Hudson. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking for a gap. It's Martin. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, looking to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Back to pass. It's Wyola. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. And it works. The first down to the 35. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Press coverage now from the secondary. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And as we take a break, we take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Short pass finds the tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. An important third down attempt for this offense. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. Third down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, first down. But no, the defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be fourth down in inches.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. To get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Dropping back, it's Raiola. The receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
And looking to throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They couldn't stop him there.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes a quick catch. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot. at the 38.
Gain of 6.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, what a grab! Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. The Cornhuskers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Press coverage now from these DBs. Pass rush swarming him again. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. To throw, it's Raiola. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Grinding away with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Running out of time in the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Pena. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now.
3:25.
Ball handed off. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Running play called on 3rd and short. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
QB sneak. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. Defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 33-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Huskers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The tight end has got it.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry and try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Huskers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Touchdown, Nebraska. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Hansen able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
It's an out route, the catch made.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Hunter. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. An important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. What a catch! They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.